Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of this Alfreton Underdog Save. We are going to title this one Second Season Syndrome. As many people say, sorry, I've been a bit muttery there. Many people say the second season in the league after you've been promoted is the hardest because teams now know you inside out after seeing you play so much the season before, and I think that's what's happened here because we are struggling. We're finally, though, on a plus note, no longer regional reputation, we are now national reputation, so that's something. We've moved to the new 17,439 seater stadium, Lord Park, so those are the bonuses. Financially, we've got 48 million in the bank, 78 million expected. We do have a good, healthy budget, but we cannot offer over 10 grand a week for players. It was 9, I managed to get them to up it to 10. So financially, we are the lowest budget, I think, in the top 2 divisions at the moment, wage-wise. Ins and outs, there's been a few. Bangora's gone to Carlisle on a free. He's left us. He's now obviously in League 1, I think he is. Sim Taylor's on loan at Vauxhall. Brett Walker's left for Scunthorpe. This guy, Stephen Owen, brought him in on a free. He's out on loan at Peterborough and scoring goals, which is good. He was a Man United youngster, so he's out on loan. Beverny, the experiment, demanded a transfer, so I've had to let him go. So that's not that on the head. He's gone to Oxford. Don Bax has moved to Coventry City. He looks to be doing quite decently there. Sean Telling wanted to leave. He's moved to Norwich in the Premier League. Austin Lee's out on loan. Bowen's out on loan, Wignall's out on loan, Morley and Devlin are both also out on loan. Incomings, Tribunal for Stuart Harding from Swindon. We've finally managed to get hold of him. Obviously Owen I just showed you. Matt Townsend from Brentford, got 13 goals for them last season in all competitions, and he got 14 the season before. He's come from the Crew Academy, so I have a lot of faith in him. He's coming for 1.3 million. Craig Gardner, we got our man. He's come in, took a wage drop of £8,000 coming up to the Premier League from Brighton. Scored a hat-trick on his debut in a friendly. And Harry Maguire for £6 million from Sheffield United to come in. So those are the incomings. Now for the fixtures, it's not good reading, I warn you now. There's Gardner's hat-trick against Eastwood in the friendly. We had a good pre-season, to be fair. Then we lost 1-0 to Newcastle on the opening day. We beat West Brom thanks to Daniel Cowley. Now remember last season when the intake came in and I said it was crap? I obviously hadn't seen them all because I suddenly got a £2 million bid from Manchester United for this lad. And I didn't realise he was there. I'd completely glossed over him, not noticed he was there, and he's going to become a very good player in the future, I hope. Then we've lost 6 in all competitions on the bounce. 1-0 to Palace after extra time, 1-0 to Arsenal, 2-1 to Burnley, 1-0 to Hull, 3-2 to Norwich, and 5-2 last time out to Liverpool. We were 4-0 down, pulled it back to 4-2, and they got one late on. Tried tinkering tactically, nothing's working. The more I change the formations, the worse we do. So I've tinkered with the 4-4-2 slightly. I've gone for my old FM12 formation, which is that. This will be the first game we play it. So we've got an advanced forward, a poacher, a winger, a defensive winger, a defensive playmaker, ball-winning midfielder, and then the usual at the back. Very fluid control, shorter passing, expressive, pressing more, very quick tempo. So I'm going to see if that makes much of a difference. I don't think it will. We'll see. So I've set it all up ready to go. And we're against a very good and decent Fulham side. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I honestly believe we will get relegated this season because our budget, wage-wise, is ridiculously low and players just don't want to join us. I've lost out on players to League One teams and stuff like that. So it's really difficult, but I love it. I love the fact that the board won't pay more than just about 10 grand wages. We can spend money transfer wise, but wage wise we're the rock bottom. We're probably lower than a lot of League One clubs, let alone Championship clubs. So we'll see how this pans out. But I'm not holding much hope of staying up, especially not when you go 1-0 down after 25 seconds. Ashley Westwood, you swine. I'll let you off because you're a former Crew player. But teams have got us pinned this season. Tried many different formations or different tactical approaches, and it's just not working. Oh, go on, Cowley. Oh, you've missed it, you twit. So yeah, it's a bit difficult. It's one hell of a challenge. But if we go down, we go down. We can only go as far as the players and the budget will take us. So, oh, go on. Get in, Townsend, go on. Go! Andros Townsend, get in. Happy with that. So, yeah, we'll just have to see where this team can take us. Can they keep us up? We're 18th at the minute. Well, before this game we were. We'll have a look afterwards, see what the table's like. I've played quite a few games, obviously, as I showed you in the fixtures, because I didn't want to just go in with the... Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't just want to go in with the usual opening day. I wanted to give it a couple of games, see how the land lay. And it's not lying very good at all. We're just struggling. There's no point in suggesting players for me to sign because I've tried to sign about 30-40 players this summer and I've lost out on nearly all of them, apart from the ones that I've signed. I've had several targets in mind. They've either gone to other clubs who can offer better money, or negotiations have broken down, or they've just point blank refused to join Alfreton now. So it's been a very difficult summer. I had to work for 2 months. Go on, Gardner. Oh, Selby. Oh, Dantino. Townsend. Oh. I had to work probably for 2 months to get called first to sign a new contract. Get back in. Oh, you prat. Deary me. Well done, Maguire. Oh, for God's sake, Fabio. 3-1. Well, I was thinking about giving you another match, but that's Man United up next, and we all know what's going to happen there. Don't need a crystal ball to see what's going to happen, do you? Not going to change things massively because there's no point. No point. This season's all about staying up. We've got to come top of the bottom four. Simple as that. That's my goal this season. It was my goal last season, but we caught a lot of teams by surprise last year. They didn't expect it. So we will have to see how we get on this year. But I am no way expecting to do anything. Cracking save. But yeah, we're struggling, not going to lie. I know, I keep saying that, don't I? I keep saying that. But I'm enjoying it. That's a stupid thing. I'm kind of enjoying this difficulty that we've got signing players. It's what the underdog say is all about. Difficulty. Crap budgets. This is the worst budget, by the way, I've ever had. I think it's because we've risen so quickly. The Hinkley save, there was it was a bit more of a gradual climb. This one we've had the 3 promotions on the bounce, and we haven't built up the mass finances we had at Hinckley where we could play with it. Oh, for God's sake, when he looks against you, he looks against you. How the hell did he stop that? Oh, well, another defeat, but we shall persevere. We shall continue. I'm sure that puts us rock bottom now. No, Middlesbrough are rock bottom by a point. Or is it Middlesbrough we've got next? Oh no, it's Middlesbrough we've got next. I'll tell you what then, guys. I will pause it and we'll show you the Middlesbrough game as well, so bear with me. Hey guys, sorry I forgot to unpause it. So I forgot I was recording completely, but we've just kicked off anyway, so you haven't missed anything. We are now officially bottom of the league though. I've gone back to the 4-4-2 formation as before. So nothing's changed majorly there. Get it out. They've got one up front, and that's Matt Clayton. I think they're playing 4-5-1, I think, or I'm not sure if it's 5-4-1 or 4-5-1 they're playing. But yeah, they've gone with the one up front, which is Matt Clayton. He was at Blackburn. If you watched the videos earlier on when we absolutely tub-thumped Blackburn twice in one season. No good times. Well, at least we've got to half time without conceding. That's something. But we desperately need to get some points on the board. I've gone with Ronnie McCarthy at right back as well. You never lad from Hayes and Yedding. I'm giving him a chance, and Maloney's coming for Bass at left back, and Pritchard's in for Maguire as well. Dentino's on the bench. Gardner and Cole are in central midfield, with Townsend and Townsend on the wings. This is good movement. Oh, gutted. Luke Murphy as well. Well, lots of things for Middlesbrough. See it, go on, Matt. I called him Mark, didn't I? His name's Matt. Cole. Selby. Goal! Get in. Get the friggin' first goal of the season for the man. So hope it's the first of many now. Pull his fingers out of his arses and... Oh, Pritchard, you twat. You absolute twat. Dilly-dallying on the ball. Right, well... Get off. Who should we put on? Maguire, Cole, Dawson. You absolute twat, Pritchard. That's why you've not been playing. And so, oh, give him his chance, pull him back in. Really honking the router asses out there. Go on, McCarthy, well done. What a ball. Cowley, Townsend. Go! Boom! Straight for the kick-off. Have it. I've decided as well, I am going to narrow this formation a bit. Go on, Selbs. Oh! I'm going to do that now while the game is still undergo. Come on. I'll narrow it because they seem to be spread out a lot. I want to see if they can, because they seem to be trying longer passes across the ground and stuff. Maybe if we narrow it a bit, that might help that. Might alleviate that. Stupid giving the ball away. Right, Cowley, you can come off for, let's give Cole first a game. I need to involve Field more, otherwise he'll be chucking his teddy out, probably asking to leave soon. But we'll work him in throughout the season. If we go down, he'll probably be the first choice striker next season. To put it bluntly. I thought I could see 2-2 coming then. Well done, Gardner. Oh, well done, Selbs. Oh, gutted. Gardner, Townsend. Gutted. We've got a 3-1 there. This would be our first win in 7, I think it is. If we can pick up the win, that is. Go on, McCarthy, well done. That's it. That's better. Go on. Get in! 3-1. It's got a bit busy outside, hasn't it? As you can hear all the cars and stuff buzzing around. It's a very quiet road I live on, but it seems to be, every time I record a video, 1 million cars. Get in! A nice 3-1 win. Gets us off the bottom of the league. Fucking right, doggy. Right. So, this one's a short one today, I believe. 16 minutes. Bloody hell. Short and sweet. Flenner's got man of the match. Happy with that. Dominated. Happy with that. I'm going to end the video because I'm under strict instructions to do the washing up before the wife gets home. And if I don't, I won't get fed. So, and I'm not feeding myself today. I can't be asked. She was away doing all sorts of stuff with work last week, meals and whatnot, and I fed myself enough. I don't like the taste of my own cooking, so I'm looking forward to her cooking me some food. So I'm going to end this here in a minute. I'm going to sod off, do the washing up, crack on with a few games in between that, keep popping backwards and forwards. Then hopefully, fingers crossed, do another video in and around about January time, and we'll see how we're getting on. Like I said there, guys, don't get angry because I've not spent the money, because honestly, if I could buy somebody I would, but my market's extraordinarily limited. So you know, we're just going to have to buckle in and get on with it here. I'm going to narrow that down. We're on to the mega quick passing now. Bit more expressive, so I'm going to see how we get on, and I will see you in January, I guess. Cheers, guys.